choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Arise. I've had a bit of a computer kerfuffle. I'm just having all kinds of problems. It's an issue. But we are back, and we're going back. I actually tried to come in here and fish up and, like, get more items, because I am so insanely low on, like, stuff. But you, like, have to go to him. You actually... Because if I try and, like, leave and go somewhere else... I'm like, okay, let's go. Every single point is blocked off. So I'm really hoping this isn't a fight, because if it is, I'm in a lot of trouble. Sounds like everything went well. They said they'll make their way back to Port and Mogsair, eh? I wouldn't say it went well.
Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
I really wish they wouldn't lie. Like, I know it's a Japanese
Liar.
thing, but yeah, exactly.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Thank you. You can't sit here and act like we're your friends and then, like, just lie to us when we're concerned.
No, not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are. No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Dan.
We're all unique and special snowflakes.
I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to
Yeah,
understand.
okay, I'm glad Kasara actually has a brain.
I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Will you please
Want me to
stop,
go?
like, insulting our friendship?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renan like you, or a mage like Rinwell.
I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave.
But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hoodle and even the boys. I promise.
I love how the boys are less important than Hoodle, but it totally makes sense from her point of view.
I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Okay,
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
It'd be exciting though, that's for sure. I don't actually think any of them should be seasick on this boat. This boat is so
If that's
big.
true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
Like, it's not really rocking back and forth that significantly. Seasickness, like, affects you more the smaller the boat is, because it pitches and keels more
Aw,
often.
Are you tired, Hoodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Hoodle's I love Hoodle. I probably don't need to say that. I don't think there's anyone here that's like, Hoodle sucks! Because if you were saying that, then I would hit you with sticks.
All right. Something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Okay, here's the thing. And granted, this is maybe a personal annoyance from me, having played so many games. At the point where we're in the last act, you should be over
Hey.
the...
If we find anyone who needs help here,
I know. We'll make sure to ask what's wrong.
When you're in the last act, you should be over the, oh, I don't know if these people are my friends. I don't know if I can trust them. Like, that shit should get resolved way earlier in the plot line. And I'm not going to say there's a specific cutoff, but...
I wonder if something happened.
Oh my god, shut up! I guess there was somewhere to hide around here. Not complaining. Now, the swarms of Zoogles.
Seriously? I guess.
Okay, it's another go kill Zoogle thing. I never do these because they're dumb.
What?
Okay, yeah, that's whatever.
All right.
Huh?
You did it!
What is it?
Yeah, it's just go out and kill. I mean, like, the side quests that are just, these are, no, absolutely not, we're never doing it. The side quests that are go fight a big boss monster or go and just randomly attack more stuff, like, those aren't interesting because nothing cool comes of them. There's no plot significance, there's no, it's just, it almost feels like an MMORPG, like, side quest, and it's, I hate to be, problematic, but it seems boring to me. Alright, let me go ahead and... I do think I'm going to actually stop here for just a second. Sell
Looks like
off...
we made it here in one piece.
Sell off, restock, get some, fishies. I guess I didn't get anything that's just, like, raw profit, which is unfortunate. But I will be back in just a minute. Don't go too far away. Actually, it's going to take me a while, but you guys won't know any difference. I don't need to cook because I'm just going to fishing. It'll be a waste of ingredients and time. Regardless, though, I will see you in a bit. Don't go anywhere, and bye-bye. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Arise. I guess I shouldn't say welcome back, because for you guys, it's only been like a 10th of a second. For me, it's been a little bit longer. But this is apparently finally ready to progress. I kind of completely forgot this even was a thing. I haven't checked on it in forever. Hey, good to see ya.
Well,
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. She also completely forgot what this was. Sir, who are you again? I'm the guy that asked for your fashion advice. Guess I picked out some expensive clothes. How do I look now? Well, it definitely looks high quality. That's for sure. I can see you fitting in at Dohalim's palace. I wonder if that's why it never progressed before, is because the next thing had to have us be resolved with Dohalim?
Not a good look.
The getup looks tacky though. Oh wow, that was a beat drop. Do you see anyone walking around town looking like that? Every outfit has a time and a place, and now it's not the time? This is hard. I won't let this get to me though. I just gotta keep upping my game. That's the spirit? Good luck. I have to question if there's going to be another section to this if I come back later. 'Cause it kind of feels like there should be. But we are progressing the main plot. What are you guys talking about right now, by the way? The way Lenegis is looking, and retake everything we want, ain't they?
Oh, just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
I'm surprised he recognizes
As
them.
much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danon disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan Starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
We're dealing with Lenegis?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Well, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
I'm surprised we still have them.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
I thought he did mine. I'm like, dude?
Thanks, Nath.
I'm also surprised we didn't, introduce the others, because
I
Nathan
read
has no
through
idea
all
who
of
they
the
are.
records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
Okay, these are
Do you
Danon
think
records.
that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Doesn't sound like it.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
Yeah, that's a little concerning.
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that.
I wonder why we never did much with the
But
old
you should
Zion
be
mine.
careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor, but there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
Well, we'll definitely have to fight it. I'm almost positive. On the one hand, based on the way the world's made up, Zoogles in this area should be super weak for us, but I'm sure this one won't be, for game balance reasons. Nate, you ready or what? Oh, didn't notice. Blazing sword. Huh? You're Law, ain't you? Zephyr's kid. Damn, when'd you get so tall? A little pipsqueak like you is running around with a blazing sword himself. Sure, your old man would be It's interesting that they would be right. Do they already know that Zephyr died?
All right.
Go ahead without me. We'll catch up later. You got it, boss. Sit down. Don't work too hard. Do you know that guy?
I guess...
I can't say I do. I met him before. Last time I would have seen him would have been when I was real little. You could have said hello back to him. I'm the reason my dad's gone, remember? And how much they looked up to him here. Serving us. Let's just head out. Poor Law. Is Law doing okay? Not really. Zephyr's death still weighing on him pretty hard. Can't say I blame him. It's not his fault. That's a big thing to have to carry at his age.
Right.
It's best to come to terms with it. I got faith he's gonna pull through. Good. We need your support. He's still just a kid. And Zephyr's only one at that. I'm so surprised they know Zephyr's dead. Like,
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law?
he already knew Law was Law?
Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
That is, like... I do... Law is the character that, to a certain extent, it's interesting. Because he's the comic relief character, so he gets paid the least attention to. But every time they, like, remind you about who he is and what he's struggling with, you almost feel guilty for the way you've been thinking of him this whole time.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all.
Well, where their race does, so it's
But
basically the
that's
same
not
thing.
why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
He's gonna be a
And
rainbow
with all
then.
this
He's been
traveling
everywhere.
we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
We'll get used to it,
How
though.
awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels! Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
And he doesn't want to be the most unique owl in the
Fascinating.
world.
An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
Okay, why do you have a rest stop? Yeah, I'm guessing you all know about Zephyr? Oh yeah, we definitely heard. The news devastated everyone on the crew. But life goes on, so does our work. The best way to pay respects is to carry on like before. Keep fighting for the good of Danans. Anything that allowed us to forge connections with the other groups, especially the Silver Swords, which helped us do more than ever before. So, rest assured, everyone here is still working and fighting as hard as ever, with Caligula and the entire planet. That much never changed. Do you know anything about Lenegis? I haven't a clue. No guess as good as ours. As to what the hell the Bright Eyes up there are up to, none of the other resistance groups elsewhere know either. Not even the Rinns and Minensay are in the dark. Has it made any big moves in its whole transformation? I have a feeling we haven't seen the worst whatever it has in store. Well, let's head out. Was it over here? Dang it, they said through the mine, but I don't know where the mine is. That was the ruins where we got our outfit. Alright, we gotta head this way. So we are going the right way. It was weird that it showed us the entrance, even though the entrance isn't visible from where the characters were. I figure it's a little bit too close to justify fast travel. Trying to avoid unnecessary fights. Even though at this level, I just, like, blast through them. There's our very first, big monster side quest that we could probably just very easily take now. But I spent so much time farming gold, or fishing gold, I guess I should say, in order to be able to, you know, progress on comfortably. I don't want to risk them on an optional fight. Whew. It's fine, I can climb that, even though the foliage isn't really there. We gotta have a handhold there. But we will pressure on. We'll carry on. It is kind of a cool thing that the game is coming full circle and having you go back to the very, very, very first area.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Good idea. Can I get another scene here? That's the real question. It's been a while since I saw one.
This time of night ever makes me feel so alive.
What goes on inside that head?
Hey, that actually came out pretty all right, don't you think?
Good job, Law. Yummy, yummy pork bun. Okay, we do have some. Guys, you know Law and Rubel are my favorite two characters.
Mind if I join you, Law? Hey, Law. About what you said before.
When?
You were telling me how there were things you wished you could have asked your dad. If you want, you can always come to me with your questions.
What brought this on all of a sudden? Don't I already lean on you enough as it is?
You could never lean enough?
Still, there's plenty you would want to ask him if he was still alive, right?
I mean, yeah, but I think you'll have a hard time answering any of them, if I'm being honest.
Always be honest?
How come?
I mean, the stuff I want to ask him about is, like, how he met my mom and how he won her over. Stuff like that.
That would be difficult to answer.
Anyway, not really something you can help with, right?
I would like to know more about Law's mom.
You're right. Sorry, Law. I can't even begin to imagine how to help
I mean,
with
someone
that.
must have known him.
You're telling me. I just wish there was someone experienced I could ask about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, he was definitely that.
Let's make sure to kick ass tomorrow, too.
Oh, you know it? That was a really sweet scene. I like that.
I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Alphen trying the best he can to be like a good friend and help out, but then the things that he's, like it makes sense that Law would want to know more about his past and his family. I feel like, no, I can help. Just tell me. The Law tells me, he's like, well, shit.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
No. I'd forgotten about this. Geography is so cool in this place. Like, I haven't been this way since the beginning of the game. I'd forgotten. You come out of the cave and you see that. That was such an amazing, like, initial experience.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Oh, you're thinking about that, huh?
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
When else would, I mean, you definitely didn't touch it when you first met on the train? So that would make sense it would be here? Man, yeah, because this is where the first time we ran into a Renan. It is so cool that you're having come back here. I really like that as a narrative choice. Because they didn't let us go, like, leave through this way before. I remember I even came back here because there were side passages that I couldn't.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law.
I'm guessing the Hexbreaker didn't used to be there. Like, this place must have been sealed off. It definitely looked around before.
So hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast.
I actually looked at the top of the screen to see if there was like a countdown timer for how long until I was exhausted.
Huh.
Well, there's no way we're climbing that. So it seems. Allow me to step in. And I thought, in this case, stand back. I want to know how strong these things are. Level 40s, okay.
Go no further!
Switch to offense!
Take this! Light after dance in the wind!
Take cover when it curls up!
Hold on to your arc. Here I come!
No armor can stop me! Remind me to stay on your good side.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Right here!
Coming through! Ha!
So I definitely have to be a little bit careful. I figured that was probably the case.
Scarlet Inferno!
Shine!
You're mine! You're finished!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to
You're
stop.
finished! It's over!
Guess I had to use it sometime.
Now you see what I can do!
Here
I go! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm! Burn!
Look shot!
I'm ready!
What?
Look shot!
So why did the other one not go off? I was specifically like leading up to it.
Take this!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Here I come! You're finished! I'm ready! Sword Rain, look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Alright. Not terrible, but definitely to be respected.
I think I'm getting stronger.
You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
Why not? That's glowy and cool looking. Nope. Not interested.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Good. I didn't want more.
It's over! Begin!
Not on my watch!
An outstanding
Tempest engulfs you!
It's a duel of the arts!
Dragon Swarm! Radiant light! Sword ring regeneration! We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
I'll stop
I
its
shall
charge!
ensure you
Thanks,
survive
Kisara!
this!
Its armor's too strong. The enemy wields armor too.
Be
We'll
my
soon
guest!
see about that!
Let us take our play! No escape!
Sleep now!
Next!
He who prepares brings the better.
Yeah, we want to do this one next.
You're finished!
Let's go!
You're mine!
Leave the
It's
charges
over.
to me!
Elusive You're mine! Soaring blast! You're mine! You're finished!
Get on in there with the others!
Try harder! My turn! It's over!
No, I'm trying that one.
A debut performance! Take this! You're finished!
Tiger Blade!
Malevolent! Blah, blah, blah! Magic!
Denied!
Don't get carried away.
Take this!
Now!
You're finished!
Shattering pieces! Attack time! Let me at him!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm! Be still! Here I come!
Make it rain!
Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done!
All thanks to you!
Try harder! My turn!
Alright!
Dragon Swarm!
You gotta be a little bit less obvious than that. I can see you coming from a mile away.
Here I come!
Resonate with the earth.
Ignite!
Waterfall!
Stalagmite.
Going in! Sleep now! There you go! Don't let up! Not in your dreams! I never miss!
Armor won't save you. Heal.
Inferno crossing!
Dragon Swarm!
Take this.
Make it rain!
There we go. Maximum extension, but you know what? We got it through it.
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
All right. Well, that's not the way I want to go. I got flamestones from that. Good. I've actually seen a lot of weapon upgrades that need flamestones, so I'm glad
My
we're picking
face
those
is
up.
starting to sting. My throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You...
Oh, that was a... I should look at the map.
Want some too, Shion? Oh, wait. I bet you're hungry more than anything, aren't you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not expect to...
Let's see what
I
you've
was trying to
got.
go past it.
I'm not done!
You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
Take this!
Let Astro dance in the wind! Might be under YouTube.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Meteor! Inferno crossing!
Be still! Take this!
Gotcha!
It's over!
Can you take it?
Take this! No escape!
One more time!
Hurricane Flash!
Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
Okay, one of those guys isn't too bad. Good to know. I didn't even mean to run into him, though. That was the problem. Yeah, I want that.
I'm in good form. I'll crush any enemy with my mace.
Awesome! We've got an avatar of destruction here!
Truly, she leaves naught but rubble in her wake.
Are you guys asking to be her next target?
I mean, I wouldn't be offended if someone said that about me. How come none of you guys ever described me as an avatar of destruction? I thought we were friends. Oh, interesting. So that actually goes back to the beginning. Which means I can go out and rest and come back. Is it a shortcut? Which is good because we're definitely going through some SP. But before I do that, let's down this way, because we did previously discover this was a dead end. If I am just going to leave and come back. have to pick up what loots are available.
Let's see what you've got.
Here I come! You're finished!
Can't handle me.
Eat dirt!
Ruined!
I am not beyond
they are,
fury.
the harder they fall.
Dragon form! Sword Rain Alpha!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! It's over!
Shine, radiant light,
Here
full
I come!
regeneration.
You're finished!
Leave the enemy's arms to me!
Oh, that was the wrong one.
No complaints here.
Enough! Here I go!
Time to shine.
Lightning orb!
It's
This
over!
one is mine. Plenty left.
Negative gate.
I don't know why you turned, but don't.
Mind if I do?
It's over!
Hurricane strike.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Make it
Come
rain.
out!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Hurricane strike.
Lightning descent!
You're mine!
Thunderblade! Inferno!
Resonate with the earth.
Stop changing my target.
Dragon's blood!
Rending you apart.
Sword Rain Alpha!
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed, but remain ever vigilant.
You're mine!
Shining
Dragon form!
This
Sword
one's
Rain
mine.
Alpha! Lightning thrust! Take
Everlasting
this!
dark.
Stardust! Negative sphere! I'll burn it all!
Oh, that's a new one. Is that because I actually got a bigger combo going?
Flaming pillar! Fire!
Astral energy!
Oh, I even used
Say no more.
Alpha instead of Rinwell and still got the same one.
You're mine! Dragon form!
Dance in the wind! Air
You're mine!
Ready to go.
It's over!
Tempest strike. Make it ready.
Doubling!
Light burst forth.
Radiant genesis!
All right, got through that. That was I did not realize we had a higher combo. We got a higher thing.
I call it the Rindo Special.
We got some good equipment!
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Well, I don't think it's to you. I don't think it's for you anyway. Okay, equipment. It's the gothic dress. So it's probably for you. Yep. Okay, I have to know, is that an actual outfit for you? Oh, I want you to wear the gothic dress. Lame. But with that done, we will go ahead and end the episode here. Thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. We will be back later this week for another episode, probably finding the Starship and making our way to Lenegis. Look forward to it, and I will see you then.